Hello everyone! Hi, I'm back with another video finally. I'm so happy that I can film this. Hello everybody, my name is Christina from the channel Serbian Raw Vegan, and today I just wanted to show you what I got at the store. We are still here in winter season, and this is what I have. So okay, let's just get right into that. I got some iceberg lettuce. I really don't usually buy this, but the guy that I go to today's Saturday, it's usually a grocery day for me. The guy that I shop, the guy's store where I shop at, he gave me this because I always buy a lot of things. I got some apples here, and I always peel them and I eat them as they are, or lately I've been juicing them. Actually, this past week I juiced them and then ate the pulp. I don't know, just found it delicious, and I guess just like a different way to eat it, although maybe it's not the same chemistry as eating a whole apple, but I don't care. I'm doing my best here. Next, I have some zucchini. I'll be doing zucchini pasta with that. Cucumbers. I love cucumbers. I'm so happy I can find them, even though they're not in season now. I'll be doing some cucumber noodles and probably, most likely, adding them to my salad. I'm looking forward to my salad tonight, so maybe I'll film. We'll see. Over here, I have bananas. They're getting ready to ripen. I bought these like 3 days ago, and this is where they are now. I used to make a mistake and buy them on the same day I did the other fruits and vegetables, and then I would just wait for them, and they would take their own time to ripen, so like a week or so. So this time I got them early. Next, I got some more apples in here. I got, let's see, celery for celery apple juice. I was gonna add some fennel, but I couldn't find any. I got pomegranates. These are a pain to clean, but I do love eating them. So I did eat them like until a couple of weeks ago. I bought them regularly, but then I just got tired of cleaning and peeling them. So I took a break, and then today I just got a couple of them just for a meal or so. Next, I have some red bell peppers for the dressing. Lately, I've been enjoying the same type of dressing, which is bell pepper, lemon, date, garlic, and some type of nut or seed, like pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds. Soaked, of course. I always have to soak them first, just for the ease of digestion. I cannot buy any pre-soaked, so I do it myself. Next, I have kiwis. When buying kiwis, always make sure that they have some softness when you press, because you don't want to buy kiwis that are not soft at all. I did that, and no, those are like sour, and then my tongue hurt, and no, you want a softer kiwi. The softer, the better, the sweeter it is. Next, tangerines. These are so delicious, so yummy. I love tangerines. I have another bag here. In this bag, okay, let's go there. Here we have some lemons and avocados. Same for avocados. You want to get those that are a little softer. I also made a mistake with these one time. I mean, I know they should be like soft when you touch them. That's when they're fine to eat. So one time I could not find any softer ones, and I just ended up buying those ones that were hard, like a rock, thinking they would ripen. I even tried, of course, it was a different variety, not like this. And I thought they would ripen, that I'd be fine. And I even put them in a paper bag with an apple to get them to ripen a little faster or to become softer. And that did not happen. And then I tried eating them still, thinking it would be fine. And then I ended up eating plastic. I mean, they were horrible. So always make sure you get softer avocados, and you can simply put them in the fridge. If they are too soft, if they're not too soft, like these are not too soft, you can keep them outside at room temperature. Next, I have here for the salad some garlic, ginger, beetroot, carrot, radishes, tomatoes, young onion. So I'll be just adding those into the salads and dressings, stuff like that. I have a head of lettuce here and some more dates and Brazil nuts that I like to eat. So yeah, that's about that. And in the freezer, I have some peas. So I only have one head like this and then one carrot. So because when I add up, like I'll put half, for example, for the salad, I'll put a few leaves of lettuce, like half of head probably, and then I'll put half of a carrot, half of a beetroot, one tomato. Like when I add all these things, it actually adds up and it makes a nice big salad for me. Everyone's stomach is different, and I feel like I don't need to eat too much. I used to eat a huge salad and then stuff myself and then, you know, not feel that good. So I don't want to do that anymore. And then also in the dressing, I do have fats. I do add an avocado, half of an avocado. So I feel like that's perfectly fine for me. You know, I don't feel hungry afterwards. I really feel satiated. Lately, I do notice that if I don't have enough fruit during the day, after the salad, I'm craving something sweet. So that's just something to look at as well if you felt that way, like I did. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, I'm thinking if I missed anything, but not really. So I'll probably show you the salad tonight. I already have some sunflower seeds soaked here that I'll be using. Yeah, I got some more apples. I kind of started unpacking and then I was like, let's make a video. So I'll be using that. I have here, I don't know if I can grow these. Do you know what this is? I'm sure you do. I mean, if you've ever had them, you know where these seeds come from. And it was delicious. Those are also expensive and not that easy to find. So I found them only a couple of times and I was like, let's buy a few. And let's see if I can plant them and grow them in the future. I don't know. We'll see. I have to research more about it for sure. And yeah, that's that. So, you know, it, as you can see there, like the fruit variety is not that big. I also wanted to get some arugula, but I couldn't find any. I couldn't find parsley. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff here that I cannot find, and that going to the big city would be much better, but I still don't have that option. It's, yeah, I mean, I can go, but it's just very time consuming, and since I don't have a car, I can take the bus, but since I don't have the car, I just don't feel like it takes a whole day to go and do that shopping and come back. But I will have to go soon. I do want to get more essential oils. I really love using neem oil and peppermint and stuff like that. And then some other stuff I need to buy, like coconut oil that I cannot find here. And I am so happy. I forgot to tell you that my hands are doing much better. It was actually the cold water, using so much cold water, that was causing all those cuts. And it's not still not like to 100% healed, but it's doing way better than it was before. So I'm so happy about that. And I'm actually really grateful because prior to that, like a couple of days, our water pump broke, right? And then we ended up not having any water at all for like 8 days before we were able to replace it and fix all of it. So I got to take a break from using cold water. Since we did not have any water to use, I ended up, you know, just using it for the bare necessities, like washing the fruits and vegetables. My meals were so simple. Like I would eat bananas because it was so easy to peel and eat. I ate a lot of bananas. I ate a lot of tangerines because I just had to peel them and eat. And then when it came to the salads, I just kept it very, very simple, so that I would not have too many dishes to wash, since I did not really know when we would be getting water back. And it I survived. So, but basically, that's when I noticed that my hands were healing more because I could not use water the way I had been prior to that. And then nowadays, I've been just using, I don't know where I put it, but I've been using aloe vera gel, and with some coconut oil, and my hands are feeling better, much better, and softer, and not so dry like they were before. Because before that was horrible. It looked like I took a knife and cut my own skin, so it was very painful and dry. Yeah, so I'm so happy. If you ever experience something like that, think if it's the water. Maybe you've been, using too much cold water for some reason. So yeah, look into that. You can look into that. Okay, then that's it for this video, I think. And I want to make another video about salt. I actually haven't been eating salt, so I want to talk about that a bit in my own experience. And maybe some other, I do have, I always have ideas and then I forget to write them down, and then I'm too busy with work and then I forget what I wanted to talk about. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you feel inspired to continue eating more fruits and vegetables, even if you're not 100% raw. Make sure you always eat more fruits and vegetables and keep yourself hydrated and don't get sick. I mean, I see people around me and it's not pretty. Being sick, getting a cold when that's not supposed to be happening, and then also being sick and obese. It's not fun. Luckily, I was never obese, but I do come from a family where eating healthy was not a thing, They didn't know what it meant to eat healthily. So, yeah. All right. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.